I've been to your site, and I've looked at the pictures, I've looked at pricing, I've looked at guidelines. It doesn't look sexually provocative at all. Why not?
We work really hard to make sure that the clients aren't confused by this service. So we have meticulous guidelines of what we wear, behavior, conversation, because we're trying so hard to distinguish ourselves from services where a client might be confused by that it might have sexual content. And we're trying so hard to make sure the clients understand that it's platonic so that they understand the service we're offering. Mm-hmm. And also so they won't be disappointed, and so that our staff stays safe.
Right.
Yeah.
So you intentionally, purposely don't put up sexually provocative pictures.
Yes, we're really careful, very mindful not to.
Because you put up pictures with wardrobe much like you're wearing right now.
That's right. I'm trying very hard to make it a clear distinction. What's a sexual service and what are we doing, which is a platonic service. Because
it's like a lot of industries, like massage. There are massage parlors where you can go and get a massage. And then there are massage therapists who are trained in the anatomy. They've been certified as massage therapists. They work with physical therapists. They work with orthopedic surgeons. They do rehabilitation after injuries. They're very legitimate folks. And then there are people that do happy endings. And they're very, very different.
I don't like how the happy ending was on my side.
It took years.
They're very, very different, and it's important to distinguish between the two.
And it took years for the massage therapy community to create those distinctions.
Right.
We're at the very beginning of a new industry. It's an emerging field. It's that muddy area in terms of the marketing that can also create some dangerous situations, possibly for the other folks who are on your site who don't have your great boundaries. That's what I'm really worried about.
Well, here's Alaska's site, and there are no rules. Cuddlers set their own rules, their own boundaries. And then here's the Cuddle Sanctuary. It's platonic, non-sexual touches. Clients sign an agreement. Services are platonic. Cuddlers and clients remain fully clothed. Markets non-sexual, platonic nature of services. Sexual request. Arousal met with firm boundary setting, collect relevant information about clients, social security number, driver's license, cell phone number, no substance abuse during sessions, waivers, liability insurance, all of that. That's on your site. Her side is no rules, cuddlers set their own boundaries.
She has a service, though.
Is this a good thing?
It's working in terms of how many clicks are you getting, yes? And yet it's concerning for me. Of course, I agonized over that code of ethics. What can happen, we get a lot of calls from clients who are coming to your site too. They're just calling and trying and looking. We spend so much time vetting those clients away or educating them about what can touch be like that's platonic and non-sexual without any promise of titillation.
Is what she's doing and what she's advertising good for your industry?
When I saw your site, I just was like, oh no, another one. Because we're trying so hard to define this word cuddle and sort of claim it as platonic and non-sexy. And yet so many people use the word cuddle to mean before or after their sexy time. So it makes sense that you would use that word. But I was like, oh God, I wish she used another word. I wish she used another word.
So
Makes me think I need to rebrand.
She's not helping you.
It's not helping.
Everything that she's saying and everything that her list of rules is on the first site that I had. Now, remember, I had a first service just like her, and it is difficult to teach people and for them to understand. Yeah. So instead of battering it, what I did was I turned it into more of entertainment. Learning, entertainment, and they're also...
Well, I think she'd rather you drop the word cuddle and just be a dating site if that's what you're going to do.